Really? Really, mate? Oh, I don't know about that. Anyways, good afternoon, good morning, or good night, or wherever you are going to be seeing this. Rapid Kahoot on the mic again for the Euro Boys. Div 1, Round 5, Canada. And we've got some rain, boys. What we're hoping for all at the Belgium Grand Prix this weekend. It's forecasted for rain, and more rain. Well, we've got some in Canada, so that's the second best weekend we can give you. However, the rain does look like it's holding enough for a quick soft run. So we got Cyber Husky out, Tristan Freitag, Esfinger out. Someone has accidentally left the session. Unlucky if that was you. Hopefully you can get back in, but the game's half broken, so... well, mainly broken, so let's hope that we can get you out there. So, I wonder what kind of times we'll be seeing. Due to the rain. There's a bunch of cars are out. I wonder how far away the intermediates are. DRS, still there you go, on screen. Still available for the drivers. So we'll wait and see how quickly everyone gets out before it might change over to inters. Or is this the worst we're seeing of the rain, and will it dry up? We do not know, but what we do know is that Cybarski will show us if it is too much. So, a 21-0 through the first sector. So, yep, the rain definitely playing its part. So, on the main straight now. Just... just sorting out the links. 14-1. 14-1, yeah. Rain has definitely affected... Yeah, as unfortunately a few cars have been validated. So, a few cars, we're going to have to try 5. Matty was here. In the Alfa Romeo. Yo, Danny. Hello, mate. As we have a few more cars come across the line. Mr. Neon, 15-1. Maddie was here with our 15-6. Darth Morris, Cyber's team coming across the 14-6. So, is the rain holding up times? Or is this... a legit thing. Chewbacca will let us know. Absolutely flying across the line. 16-4. Are the times getting slower? Are they getting slower? Send someone let me know if they're getting slower. That definitely look like they're getting slower. So, Rob for pole. On a lap. DPV. No, not on a lap. Miller now on a lap himself. So, Rapid Bannon, 21 flat through the first sector. I'm not sure what's going on here. Mr. Neon not improving. Rough 17 now. As Inters switched on to Inters. Wow. EBV still sticking with the softs. Rapid Bannon still switching, well, still sticking to the softs. So very interesting to see how this plays out as we have Miller on inters. What is quicker? By the looks of it, still slightly 13.8. So the softs still probably the slightly quicker. Yeah, as you can see, Miller. No, that's not what you want to see, which shows us it is not time for slicks for inters just yet. Miller, unfortunately, going to the wall. DPV, fortunately, getting his 15.8 without getting in cause in the fuss. So, the Max Verstappen fan himself, if you watch the stream, which I put in a Euro chat on Facebook and in Discord, well, you just heard me call you a Max Verstappen fan, but that's okay. As you see, BM improved to a 14.6. So, yeah. So, Rapid Bannon with 13.8. His teammate, well, the rain seems to have stopped. So, times are going to come flying down. So, we're at the worst of the rain at the start of the session, and it is only coming down now as it has stopped. Thank goodness for these drivers. Hopefully it's going to stay away at 43.4. These times are going to drop like flies. Miller obviously regretting his indecision. Ah, there you go. Chewbacca, 13.1. So Team LH flying through there now. Flying. A DPU with a 13 flat. A 12 flat. There you go. They're dropping like flies now. Believe it. Absolutely believe it. We should see a lot of these drivers get inside the 9s. Definitely. Up a whole second on his first sector time. My goodness, the track is absolutely drying up like no tomorrow. .6 seconds up on his time now. So, coming down to the final chicane. Rapid Bannon now with the 109.7. DPV with a 111.8. It's 110.2. So, we have a couple of cars on outlap. Hot lap, sorry. Rapid Vorno. Estinger on an outlap. Sam in the AlphaTauri. We're going to go with that. How about that? Yep, he's in the AlphaTauri and he is on a lap himself. And that is a 112 for Rapid Vorno, so something's gone wrong somewhere. Oh, Sam has invalidated, unfortunately. It's completely backed off this lap, looking to go again. Esfinger now on a lap. Oddly looked like his front wing was absolutely gone there. So, and who dominated the multiplayer car race on Monday night, or Tuesday morning for myself, as it is Friday morning for myself now. Well, unfortunately, a misguided penalty gave Kimi Räikkönen the win, but he definitely was a driver that was worthy of it. He dominated the whole race from almost start to finish, kind of penalties costing him the win. Glides through the curbs now. A 40.5 through the second. Oh, he's gone really deep into here. So, a few cars caught up at that corner, coming into the back straight. Oh! I don't know what happened there. I'm going to... Oh, Rapid Vorno's out. Rapid Vorno out of the session, unfortunately. Esfinger only a 111. I don't know how he didn't damage his car there though. That was quite stunning. So we have BM looking to improve his time. Rapid Hendo joining the session. Thank you very much, Rapid Hendo. 109.5 BM. Looking very good on that car. Sam hasn't unfortunately invalidated again. Miller. They are another Scotsman. .993. Can't complain. Did not invalidate. Did not invalidate. Very impressive. This is his third run. No rain. No rain at all yet. 108.9 for BM. So, 108s. 108's coming into play now. Flying through the farm chicane, and that is a 110.1. I wonder if you'll have to get out of the way for a bunch of these drivers. .108.9 for Miller. So, two Scotsmen at the top of the list. Got people who are definitely going to improve their times, as they were set in the midst of the rain. Matty was here now, looking to improve. Justin Fryotek starting his second attempt. Obviously, gave up on his first one at 3.8 seconds up, 3.2 seconds up. So very similar times in respect of between Mr. Neal and Matty was here on the Alpha and the Alpine respectively as well. We will see those Ferraris come out again. What's the line? 110. Where is Mr. Neal going to pop up? 110.5. So popped up right next to each other, as expected by the lap times. Tristan now the next car that will be crossing the line. Oh, bit tentative through there. Oh, as we have. And there's a Aston Martin of Chewbacca. Wow. Both Astons put it in the wall at the end there. Darth Morris and Cyberowski, that's one way to do it. Matty was here as well. As one way of getting out of the way. But unfortunately also to keep your tyres cold. Neal up 5/10 almost. 5/10 that could be potentially what he needs. Not tentative through there like Tristan was. Crosses the line. Very good. 5.5 tenths up. Puts him up into P4 and a 110 flat. That's awesome from him. I do believe that was Cheeseman putting a 10 or 8 on the board. As both the Ferraris start their lap. Oh, Darth Morris aborted his lap, unfortunately. Cyberowski. Man on a mission. Set fastest lap during the wet time. What can you do during the not so wet time? So, 1.6 seconds up through sector 1. Expect that to improve drastically as the track is dry. 3.1. Well, there you go. Talk about improvement. Is into the 10 flats with that time already. .109's definitely possible. 108's even maybe. There's an invalidate through the final sector chicane. Crosses the line, it's a 109.5, very impressive. That's P3. DPV does a 109.6, that's P4. Rapidendo on a aborted lap. Daz also on a lap that's unfortunate to be aborted. That's his second aborted lap. So we've had S-Finger hopefully improve through this final corner. Definitely improving that time through the final corner. Probably a bunch of time. It's a 108.8. That's P1. Tristan improved to a 109.5 himself. Wow, 1.5 seconds separating knockout. Oh, Rafa Polo is retired. Is that in the pit? That is in the pit. So, Darth Morris, Rapidendo, 2 minute lap, not bad, very quick. .109.6 puts him P6, 10th and a half behind his teammate. Oh, and Daz is retired. Interesting. Endo on a lap. Low fuel, that's okay. Needs a Daz, so Charlie, Daz. Wow, Charlie, don't know, never came out the pit, but Daz. That's 108.3 from Rapid Bannon. Definitely an improvement. So Rapid Endo needs anything better than a 112. Needs a 111. Anything above a 112 to go through to Q2, and that is easy. Does you like it? P10 and P11 for those McLarens. 10th separating them two. So, means we've lost Rob for pole, Rapid Vorno. Oh! Someone just improved. I don't know who it was. It was Chewbacca. Chewbacca improving by 3 seconds as well. So, lost a couple of drivers. That was a lap. Danny. That was a lap. That is P1 for Q1, and by some way, 5/10. So you're definitely 108's possible, and maybe even 107s in Q3 as boys decide to ramp it up. But yes, Rafa Pole, unfortunately, Rapid Vorno, Daz, especially these two, big outs in well, simple as that. Big outs in Q1. Daz having a bunch of problems here on Monday in the multiplayer car. Rapid Vorno, maybe not so much. Charlie didn't see come out at all, and Rapid Pole not so far off a Q2 appearance. So yeah. So Q2. So, a few drivers out now for Q2. First one out was BM on the softs. So, BM within the top 5 times in Q1. Evening, man. How you doing? Evening for you. Early morning for me. Cheeseman, I'm good, mate. I can see you're on an outlap, so you won't be seeing this probably till the end of Q2 or when you're in the pit again. But good evening, my man. Or good afternoon, whatever. Best of luck in Q2. And, well, let's see if you can make it through to the final hurdle of qualifying. As speaking of someone who definitely wants to make sure he's through, well, all drivers do, but BM, very new to our rapid Euro side of the league, a couple of races in him now, and looking very good. As we have a Mercedes. Oh, back into the pit? No, I'm not sure who fuss was about that. Anyway, 19.2 through sector 1. Little bit fast, just a little bit. The Dully's hopes. 19.2 is a good benchmark, that's for sure. Smooth as you like through there. Rapid Vorno leaving the session. Not sure what's going on there. So, coming down the back straight, DRS open. Some extra juice for the top speed. Grab production system on these beautiful F1 cars. Smooth as you like through their car. That just looks so perfectly done. And as you can tell from an 8.9, that's competitive. That's going to be very competitive. So, who's next on the list across the line? Does look like Mr. Neon on the mediums. 10 flat. It's a respectable time on the mediums. However, is it going to be enough? I think you need to be in the 109s. Chance on those medium tyres, personally. See 110.4 Sam, 109.6 from Miller. Is that on the medium? No, it is on the soft. That's across the line now, 108.5 S-Finger, and that is definitely going to have him to 109.3, 110.5, 110.0, oh, 109.3 from Bannon. That's on the mediums, so that might be competitive. A low 9 definitely might see him through. Just check the tyres now. Yeah, Rapid, Bannon, Neon, Sam, and Tristan all on that tyre. Absolutely flying through there. I've never seen a Ferrari's back end so stable in years. It's a 41.3 through sector 2. His teammate there perfectly to give it and say, hey, I'll give you a tow. How about that? How about that? DRS enabled. Car in front of me absolutely flying just for that extra bit of... Now look at that. Can't fault that. Ferrari strategy. It's Ferrari tactics. That is a smart tactic to get your driver with a 994. Albeit a lap already done on the tyre. It's definitely doable. Cheeseman improving to a 109.3, 7/10th improvement from Cheeseman on those soft tyres second time round. Two back up. We'll have to go again. TBV. For some reason on a super incredible time. Not sure how, but he is. Says he's still... Right now he should be at about the hairpin. Oh my lord. This lap is legit. And not glitched out, then this is going to be one heck of a lap. Okay, it was glitched, but a 110.6. 6? No. Chance that he... Oh, no, it's popped up a 109.7. That's respectable. 109s is where you're going to have to be. Chewbacca there. We're just going to have to quickly send an invite across to someone who is not in the game at the moment. Go. So, Chewbacca, 41-6 through the second sector. Oh, it doesn't invalidate, but not the cleanest through there. However, still going to get him a solid, 110 flat. I thought he was just going to sneak into the 9s there, unfortunately for him, he doesn't. You see Super Team LH out on a lap. Rapid Bannon out on a medium tyre again. Alright, don't believe that one. Oh jeez, 109.3 is solid enough. That's thinking we will not be singing again. Matty was here. Matty was here. As Matty was here. Something like that. I'm sorry I'm butchering everything I'm doing. Anyway, through 19.4 through Sector 1. Like I said, 19.2, a little bit quick. Definitely a benchmark. Definitely doable. Anyways, Matty was here. Coming through here. Here. That's amazing. Oh, and Cheeseman retiring from the session. In the pit. Thinking a 109.3 is enough. DRS open. Is he going to sneak into the 9s? He is. 109.7 for Matty Wazir. We also have Super Team LH 41.6. Unfortunately, hasn't validated. The car next on is DPV. No. It is Mr. Neon. On an outlap. So it should be Super Team, but it isn't. Maybe Rapid Bannon. What's he got for us? No, he's invalidated himself. Don't want to fall too many laps, too many wear on the tyres. But yeah, we'll be looking to improve on the same tyre. Oh, 19 flat. Well, if you don't say so myself, maybe you watched the stream and said, hey, dude, I can go quicker. And he certainly did. Almost 2 tenths up in Sector 1. Flying through there. How is he in terms? Oh, he's lost a 1/10.5 that he gained, but that's okay. So improvement from Miller by 4 tenths. Get a bit of a toe. Looked clean as ever through there himself. This might be an improvement. It is. Not by much. Definitely an improvement in Sector 3. That little toe giving a little bit of a boost. But losing all that time in Sector 2, that would absolutely bum him out a little bit. Is he flying through again? He is. He's improved even more. Even if it is by a small bee's dick, he's improved even more. Someone who's just told me might not see me in the cons box tonight, just in case I had a crash. Rapid Endo. Oh, man, he's backed out. That's okay. Plenty of time. So, a slight improvement there as well. Oh, getting a bit throttle happy there in the backhand. Torque did not like that, but here he comes. Essfinger retiring. Yep, that's okay. Using a bunch of curb on the exit there, probably finding a bit more time, and he does. And improves his time by almost a 10th, and now realizes, okay, back to the pits. I've had my fun. Miller. Is this a race run now, apparently? Tristan. Oh, this is a great improvement from him. So Miller and BM have the exact same times on screen. I just want to confirm that that is... Yeah, it is. It is the case. Two Scotsmen. They've come over from a different league over the Euro side. Not sure which one, so apologies for not knowing that, but both have come over at the same time. 2.5 tenth improvement for Tristan Freitag gives him a 108.9. Not sure you want to be doing too many laps around here on the softs, especially on your quali tyres, as we see a... Well, that was a sideways moment from the Ferrari, absolutely sideways through the whole corner there. And the result was that, 10th down. He's backed out. Yep, he's backed out. Said, nah, that's okay. I go again. Someone who is going and flying with that DRS open. Rapid endo. So, first and last separated by a second and a half. And by last, I only mean 14th. Rapid endo putting himself down in 15th, but has the opportunity to get back. Oh, no, that might be Rapid endo out. Fuel gauge. Oh. So TPV, 2.5 tenths through. That's first sector. Didn't even get a time for that. His time's a glitch. Look, it thinks it's 40 seconds through there. Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Anyways. Crosses the line. It will show improvement, I do believe. Oh, there you go. 109.4. An improvement of about 3.5 tenths, which pushes him off into P8, which is exactly where he would want to be. Still not getting a sector 1 time. Awesome. Apparently 15 second. Anyway, Cyberski needs to improve. Needs a maybe a couple of tenths to feel safe. As drivers behind aren't improving. But it's he backing off to go again for one more lap. Will he get across one more lap? I assume so. Just based off how the lap times go around here. So, Cyberski does get those couple of tenths he did need. There you go, 2.2 tenths. That brings him into P5. That is probably him safe. So, few drivers can only do it now. Mr. Neon, at the start of his final lap, needs about 4 tenths, 4.5 tenths for safety. Cheeseman was early and eerily confident. Danny, on my screen, you are the only one on mediums, and that is mightily impressive. I did say a low 109. I did say a 109 in general, but a low 109, to be more specific, would be safe on the mediums, and proving to be, as Mr. Line crosses the line. Here we go. Says he's given up. So, 2 drivers. So, Cheeseman is safe. And he's, oh no, he's invalidated, no. So, DPV is safe. The only one who isn't safe is Matty Azia. 3.5 tenths is what Mr. Neon needs to go through to Q. Oh, the rain's picked up again. Darren. Daz, I did not know. I don't get the weather bureau. I just see it for myself. I don't have any inside information for the drivers letting me know, but thank you very much. If it is a wet race, fair enough. I mean, something from the back might not be all bad if it is wet. So, coming through the final chicane. The rain has picked up. It's picked up quick. I've just been informed also by Daz, it is going. Oh, and look at that. The rain already coming in quick and fast. So as quickly as it dries, it gets wet just as fast. So missing out, Sam, Mr. Neon, Max Verstappen, Super Team LH, Chewbacca, Rapid Hendo. Wet race, I've been told. Wet race. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because if it is a wet race, then what do we want to see? We want that to be a manifestation for Belgium this weekend. And no crashing. That's another one. Definitely no crashing. So, well, I would usually factor in about tyres here, but it doesn't matter. But there are your 10. Esvinger, BM, Miller, Tristan, Freitag, Sabahusky, Bannon, Darth Morris, Cheeseman, DPV, and Matty was here. And rain. It is on the way, DPV. It is on the way. Well, it's here, but for the race, it will be, I'm presumably saying, well, actually, I don't know how heavy it's getting. I don't know how heavy it's getting. But you know what? I can tell you one thing. Hopefully clean. Let's keep it clean. Hello, mate.
Hello. How's it going?
It is going well. I have just been told by a bunch of drivers, rain.
Yes.
Rainy race.
If you can't see it on your
Also,
screen.
does it give you a little audio tick above?
Yes, it's there. I will even confirm it. Yep, it's there. I can hear myself.
Okay, beautiful. Yes. You messaged me on Messenger and you let me know that, don't worry about comms. And, well, look where you are now. We have an Aston Martin sliding up the pit lane. So, this is strategical from you.
In the sense that I couldn't quite get a lap together in Q2. It was, I don't know, it was a bit of a funny one. Yeah, obviously joined in Q1 just like 2 minutes ago, just bam.
Yep.
Knock a lap
impressive.
out. And,
knock a lap out and look what happened, mate.
Jump to P10.
Get
into Q2. And then, yeah. I think with my times were reasonably similar between Q1 and Q2. Obviously, everybody else had.
I'm pretty sure they were literally the same.
Yeah.
110 flat.
110 1 or something. 110 0 and then 110 1.
Yeah. There you go.
So yeah, everybody else just was able to kind of pull it out of the bag a little bit more. But wet race at my.
So
one of my
wet strap. I've been told.
The wet strap.
A little birdie has been told that 35 laps on inters. Or the whole race on one set of inters. That's what a little birdie has told me the Hendo strap might be.
The Hendo strap for a wet race. I mean...
Yes. Just do it all at the same time.
You've got to do as few pit stops as possible, really. So you want to time your pit stops with the safety cars. So you just, that first stint, you're going as long as possible waiting for the safety car.
Well, just might undercut the whole field just by never pitting. How about that?
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Wills, we are in a Xbox party chat, so congratulations for figuring that one out. You do get a medal in the chat. But hopefully no crashing tonight, even from yourself, as we've seen a few cars already spin on their outlaps.
Yeah. Well, it's a track where the walls are pretty close still, so it's not quite a street track,
quite funny.
But it's still kind of that kind of vibe.
It's funny, we go from Monaco, where the walls are right next to you, to Baku, where they're still close to you, and to Canada, where, well, you know what, stuff it, they'll still be close to you, to a track at France, where they want to be absolutely nowhere near.
Yeah.
So
France, you can go for a Sunday drive around the perimeter and like never come
we
across
see
them.
Esfinger pit. He's given up on that lap. Fair enough.
Yeah, I think.
I don't even know what a good wet time is.
Well, it's an inter time rather than a wet time in it, so we shall see. It's not going to be full wet in Q3.
So just
anyway.
inters?
Inters for Q3.
So
I think the race is even wetter, maybe.
Interesting.
So it might be full wet for the race, but we'll see.
Okay, well, 1:19 seems to be the benchmark to start off with, as we have Miller with a 19.3, Cyber Husky with a 19.3, BM with 19.6, Tristan with the 19.8. Well, DPV 12 seconds off that 19 benchmark, but 31.7 for him. Sure, there was a mistake in there. Darth Morris at 23.1. So maybe these 19s are a very good benchmark for some drivers. I don't think we've had much practice in the rain, in all fairness, so I'm not blaming people for being all over the place. Your voice apparently sounds like a robot.
My voice is glitching.
Yeah, he's now doing it on purpose, so enjoy that. No, apparently it's a Twitch glitch, but let's be real. We go over and play Call of Duty, and you're fine.
I did have the microphone a little bit too close to my nose. So.
Well, there you go. See, there you go. So if it's not any better, then you know what? It's not his fault. There's an 18.9 has been set.
Oof.
An 18. Oh, 18.9's all right. Sorry, guys. It's 19 too slow for you.
19, yeah. So, yeah, 18, 18.9, 19.3, 19.6. Darth Mars with a 23.1, EVP with a 31.7. So, as Dr. Mars just improves to 28.1.
That's a 3-second improvement.
It's still
That's
way
not bad
off.
at all. He is.
Not quite sure.
But
Maybe he's still running his
here.
dry setup.
Can't fault him for that. My dry setup is my wet setup with a few wings bumped up.
Yeah, knock that front wing up too, and you're golden.
Put the tire pressures down, she'll be right.
Yeah, so yeah, you can still. I think you can still change the tire pressures with hard firming on. So knock the tire pressures down.
I don't think you could do it in previous games, which is quite weird.
Yeah. The problem with changing your tire pressures is then you can't change the mid-race for if it dries up again, whereas at least you can change your front wing back mid-race with a pit stop. So yeah.
Wheels has asked a question, which I'm directly saying this to you. What are the settings restrictions for your league, please? Well, if you are anywhere in Europe, Hendo in the party with me is your guy. Anywhere else, in it, like maybe Australia, which I don't think you'd be up at this time watching a league race, but if you are, very much appreciate that. Well, a few of us can help you out, but if you'd like a link to the Discord, that might help. As 18 to the benchmark now. As we've seen drivers improve a bunch.
If he wants to join, you can find us on Facebook, Rapid Racing League group. And if you request to join that, then we can get you sorted.
So, yeah, there you go. Long story short, search up Rapid Racing League on Facebook, request to join, and we'll keep you accompanied. If you have Discord, that's also a very handy tool when it comes to announcements, anything Euro related. Hendo likes to be on Discord 24/7, so he'll help you out no matter what.
My name just must stay on the online bit. I don't think
If you do join on the Discord, you will get the welcome talk to Hendo if you're European.
Yeah, we used to have a Euro sign up like the Australians did, but like I tend to beat it to it, sort of thing.
Yes. And I feel like we're a lot less on Discord than yourself.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Matty was here coming through the final chicane. What kind of time has he got in the bag? It's a 19.7. Takes him to P6 right next to his teammate, who has a 19.7, which his teammate has at 19.6. A bee's dick separating that time, 100%. Discord, he prefers Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Daz, who unfortunately was eliminated in Q1, has helped him out. Strict corner cutting. Oh, and Rapid Endo has dipped onto the computer and also giving you a Facebook group link. I'm sure he'll quickly give a Discord one too, I'm sure. Click on that and...
to the Facebook one first, didn't the one.
Yeah, the Facebook one first might be more helpful. But yes, Daz helping you out with what we do race-wise. Oh, as many was here. It's a spin. Didn't lose any front wing though. So, but I have seen wings fly off from that. So, what's the damage on?
I had a little tap on the wall in Q2, and nothing happened. And I'm
weirdly, I saw Chewbacca and another car, Miller, on their first run in the wall. Car went so hard into the wall. I was so surprised it didn't lose a front tyre. So,
well, we did have a very lenient standard last week in Baku. It wasn't even reduced; it was standard. So it might be that it's still standard, but still very lenient. In which case we might have to go to simulation eventually.
Don't say that. The drivers will get really scared, including myself. So Cybarsky on a lap. Doesn't look like he's going to improve, but could prove me wrong. Doesn't prove me wrong, unfortunately. 7.5 tenths down. So 18.5, still the benchmark. A few guys. Well, if it's wetter in the race, they can go through these intermediates like no tomorrow. Use them like softs, and because full wets might be used in the race. Marvin, mate, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing, my friend? And hopefully you're enjoying the spectating cam yourself. Oh! That was a very lenient wall. That was and that wall wasn't so lenient. How about that?
Still got his wheels on.
Still has your wheel on, but that was massive. And if
at least
he had a direct drive wheel,
I suppose it's Q3 anyway. So even if he did retire, it wouldn't have
standard reduced. Standard reduced. Okay, there you go. Daz is the man. Daz is the man.
Standard and reduced. Okay.
So we either do standard reduced or standard. I do believe standard was full from last game. Standard, if that's the case. It is. Standard reduced is probably like between reduced and full.
But the standard is because you have the two different ones. You have the damage and then damage rate. So damage rate is the second one, so that's reduced. So that would make sense.
They need it for this wet race, I'd say, because a few front wings. Oh, that's a Mercedes. That's Bannon around. Oh no, is that? And that's the end. Oh no!
That's a weird glitch. Now that Cyber Husky's stopped, his front wing reappeared. As soon as he pulls away, it goes off again.
Oh wow!
That was a cool
game's half broken at minimum. So, let's thing up. Right, it's invalidated about 6 times.
Of course, the
rough guess.
trial race has just finished. Is where FG Marvin's just come from. The of the trial race.
5th. So Cheeseman, the only one who can improve. Will he improve? He's up a second on his time. Right now, an improvement of a second would take him 9th. So, what can he do? Will he be flying across the line? He will be now 8th. Sneaks into the 120s by the inch of his tooth. Is that a saying? The grit. I don't even know. It's too early for this. Anyway, yeah, 8th place. So that is your top 10. Miller taking the cake here in I was about to say Baku. That's how bad this is. in Canada, in a wet Canada, and I have been told by a few drivers in the chat
I
it's
suppose
only
I better
getting
leave.
wetter. Suppose you better get that that front
McLaren.
wings bumped up, eh?
Yeah, move that front wing.
Move that front wing up too. And guys, if you don't see Hendo in the pit all race, don't freak out. Hendo Strat 101.
Should I call it
books.
now and say I'm going to do one stop?
Okay. Yep.
Just say
One
one
stop.
stop.
One stop. So if you see Hendo in for a second time,
Unless it's a front,
make sure you let him know.
Yeah, it'll be a front wing. If I do have to stop twice, one of them will be for a front wing.
Okay, so if you see him in 3 times, tell him he has to DNF. Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter.
All right, mate.
All right.
Best of luck for your race, mate.
Right.
Awesome. I'll talk to you after, mate.
In the middle.
See you, mate. Danny, you did do some drifting there, mate. That looked like you were drifting in the middle of the track. So, yeah, Miller, P1, Rapid Bannon, Tristan Freitag, that is your top 3. Cyber Husky, not too far behind in the Ferrari. Then we have S-Finger P5, BMX Matty was here P7, Cheeseman P8, Darth Morris P9, DPV P10, Sam P11, Mr. Neon P12, Super Team LH 13th, 14th Chewbacca, 15th the man himself Hendo, Pole 16th, 17th Vorno, 18th Daz. Best of luck, mate. Hope you come from the back of the field. You're having a torrid time here, mate. Charlie 19th. So, that is what we'll be seeing. However, short break, as they do. Hopefully a couple of minutes before everyone readies up. Gives me a chance to get a drink. So, much appreciated, Euro. Much appreciated. But yes, to that bloke in the chat, Wills, follow that Discord. Follow that Facebook. From that Facebook, Hendo will get in contact with you. We have about 4 divisions, and we can do a little bit of a trial run for you if that's the case. So yeah, that very accommodating. Honestly, we do our best. We're only human. So yeah, we do our best, and if people don't show up, then they don't. But new people always appreciate it, mate. Honestly. Hoping for a miracle, Darren. Daz. Look, P18 in a wet race, Canada, 36 laps. I would be hoping for a miracle too, mate. So, roughly, I think we've got roughly about 15, 16 viewers in the chat. If anyone would like to type a prediction for a winner and a prediction for a fastest lap, maybe. Not the fastest lap time itself, you're not going to predict that. Very well, you might, but I wouldn't say so. Maybe who has the fastest lap? How about that? We have 19 drivers who can get the fastest lap and 19 drivers who can win. So if any predictions in the chat, first one I've seen, Rapid Hendo P1 go on. Mate, that is a solid bet. I'm sure that you would be saying that he also gets. I bet for you he also gets the fastest lap. How about that? How about that? So, formation lap. There is your pit stop strategy. 1 stop or a 2 stop. But, is there any chance? Is there any chance of wets? For wets? Man, disqualified from the session. Is it rain or race? The drivers have been in the chat, mate, and they've said, yeah, looks like there's going to be rain all race, and it might be getting heavier. I'm not too sure. It does look like it was heavier than Q3. Look at that. So yeah, I would say that they might be going to wets as quicker than expected. So proper England weather, but over in Canada. How about that? Well, your man has been disqualified from the formation lap, so not the most ideal start to a Formula 1 wet race. Obviously, Warner having some joining and leaving issues, unfortunately. The man is drunk though, so could be just 100% him being a bit of a doofus. And if you haven't heard that language before, maybe he's just been a bit of a knob. It's probably better for all the UK boys in the chat. Still on the toilet. Well, maybe not the most ideal time. 35 laps, sorry, not 35 laps. Yeah, probably not the most ideal time to be on the toilet in a formation lap, but fair enough. So, 5 red lights and away we go. Wet race, Div 1, Euro, round 5 in Canada, and Miller looked better off the start, but looks like Bannon's jumped him. As we see a few cars, ghosted, AlphaTauri off the track, a car going really slow, that's Cheeseman. Looks like he's stuck in neutral. I have no idea what's going on for the poor man. There's Rapid Hendo. Maybe that was an illegal overtake, and unfortunately that has absolutely fucked him. But up forward. Up forward. Bannon getting around Miller, Cyber Husky and BM getting around Tristan Fry. Like, oh, we're going in for Will here. There's Cyber Husky looking to keep his position. BM down the inside. And around the outside, maybe better traction. Max Verstappen will tell you that it is. And Cyber Husky managed to keep position, and because of that bad exit, see Esfinger interested, looking to for some overtakes. Dads, that miracle may have pulled through up 9 positions. Batten with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix so far. It's only lap 1, so don't worry about that. 27.7 on the board. Will we have some pitters? Do we have some pitters? Charlie is a AI, so I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe someone who wasn't meant to join, who joined. Rapid Hendo in the pit. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that's number 1. But I do believe he lost his front wing, so he gets 1 chance there. Warner leaving and joining the session, not sure what is going on there. So, Warner leaving the session once again. Rapid Hendo back out on track. So, Rapid Bannon leading the way. 1.8 seconds from Miller. 1.3 seconds from him. It's like Husky, a second behind. BM, not too far behind. The Aston Martin. And Red Bull, not far behind. That is Darth Morris. The Ferrari Super Team. Like, oh, we have a yellow flag. We have a spinner. It's run for pole. Is he going to turn it in time? These cars are very clumsy on a slow pace. He is Rapid Hendo with a penalty. 5 seconds. Did he speed into the pit lane? That is the most unfortunate case, but it might be the case. So, looking very close on the back of him here. Back of the Super Team LH. Is Daz up 9 positions. Oh, and we have a yellow flag. Looks like everything has gone through okay. It just looks like Chewbacca and Charlie maybe had a moment. It's Daz. Oh, we missed it. Has overtaken. Super Team LH is up 10 positions now for the unfortunate level of sport. Nope, everyone's allowed to back whatever team and sports they like. So that's okay. So, oh, virtual safety car. That looks like a. Oh, looks like Matthew was here. Had a little bit of a moment. It was. That's a front wing change too. What about Sam? Is Sam needing a front wing change too? No, just the Alfa Romeo. So please don't speed into the pit lane. Brake a little bit earlier. Please, that would be nice. Oh, please brake. Oh! Who just hit me to the pit lane then? Well, I got that on stream. And let's just do back it, mate. Just giving him 15 seconds worth of penalties. He didn't have any heading into the pit lane. Hello, Sammy. How are you doing? So let's just double check what he got that for. Warning. Bunch of exceeding track limits. Severe. Drive through. Ah. Oh no. Surely not. No, Chewbacca, mate. That is. Safety car. Safety car's out. Rapid Hendo. Is this. How many pit stops have you had? How many pit stops? Come on. One stop. Okay. That was not right. That was not right. That was. Don't know what that was. Looked like he just. Chewbacca just didn't brake. That's literally what that looked like. Looked like Chewbacca just did not brake. Heading into the pit lane and has sent Manny was here. Got himself a drive through. It also given Manny was here 15 seconds with the pens. He wasn't speeding into the pit lane, and because he hit him, 5 seconds. And 2 for speed. Oh, he's here must be fuming. And you know what? Don't blame him. Because he went from 0 to 15 and none of it was his doing. So I'm sure that's something stewards can look into at the end of the race. I also think I don't think you can serve your drive-through under safety car. So another pointless pit stop for the Aston Martin. As I'm sure he's just found out. Atmosphere. Pit assist is off for this league, so yeah, that was all. That was definitely all Chewbacca's fault, 100%. So pit assist is off, so you've got to do it yourself. So yeah. He literally just sent it there. So clips can be put in, and we'll see what happens. Sammy, Danny's mum, if I'm not correct. Danny's mum, Bannon's mum. He is in P1, so albeit on the safety car, but we're about to finish our 5th lap under the safety car. Hopefully it is in this next lap. So after 6 laps, Danny will be P1. So let's keep it that way because he's getting there from the start of the race. So good on him. So, tune back up. If I'm giving 15-second penalties to someone, I'm thinking quality ban for France. That is very unacceptable. That is very ruthless, and we do have a penalty system from our stewards here where we can do things to penalise drivers. Oh no! Oh, why did I say something? I'm sorry to Danny's brother and mother. I can't believe it. The commentator's curse, it is a real thing. Trust me, it is a real thing. And no, he's leading the whole race and he spins it coming out of there. Oh, that emoji sums it up perfectly. My head is in my hands right now. I feel so bad for Rapid Bannon because he's going to have to pit for a new front wing. This is going to drop him back even further. He couldn't even pull it up there. Oh no. It's happened many tracks as a commentator. It has happened many, many times. I have complimented a driver for a good qualifying lap or a good corner or leading the race and something goes wrong. Danny, get off your phone. Worry about getting to the pit. Do not do what Chewbacca did. Get yourself a pit. Get front wing on. Just send it, mate. Just send it. Don't get on the back of that driver's wing. He's just had trauma. Oh no, and you have tucked his wing, haven't you? Matty was here. His rear wing has gone through some trauma this whole race. So if we just check the penalties. Oh no. So he didn't get any for that. Thank goodness for him. And Bannon's just about to have it taken off. So plumb last for Danny, but oh, I can't believe it. I've just gone and complimented him in the commentator's curse. It is a real thing. Better than 3-second penalties now. Danny! Safety car in this lap, and it's penalties galore down the back of the field. People touching bumpers under safety car conditions. It's 5-second penalties. Those will not be removed. Matty was here, so I'm sure we can get 15 seconds removed off of his time. Matty's rear wing will need therapy after this race, that is certain. So, Miller taking the lead of the race back. Oh, if he spins now, not saying a thing about the leaders, ever. Cyber Husky is one of those people with a 5-second time penalty. So he is unfortunately tapped someone, maybe BM, maybe Miller, surrounded by Scotsmen. Too many alphas, too many front wings or rear wings in therapy. So, coming through lap 8. Oh, very, very wide of the exit there. Chewbacca has left the session, has owned up to his misdoings in Discord. So, Bannon behind Hendo, behind unfortunately these two cars. Oh no, don't be anywhere near his wing, please. God no. Benny was here has suffered enough this race. That rear wing, the victim of many other cars' front wings. So BM and the other Alpha. Very close, up behind Cyber. Oh! See, you say something good, like he's getting closer. So he almost loses the car completely. So, Daz, up the inside, Tristan. Oh no! Tristan on the outside. Oh no, what's happened there? And Daz. Oh no, Daz is a miracle. It's just been brought down by Tristan. So, and Essing with a 3-second timing for warnings now. So, the pressure getting to the drivers. Warno's Ghost. Does he need to pit though? Does he need to pit? It does not seem so. So, front wings. Oh, and Daz now the 3-second timing. So, it goes from bad to worse. When it rains, it pours. Hobie! How are we? How are we to what time? About 9 o'clock? A little late, that's okay. We've been on safety after most of the time, that's fine. A few incidents here and there. Stewards are going to be busy. Oh! Rapid Bannon going sideways through there. Stewards going to be busy. It's 9. I'm very good, very tired. It's 4 AM in the morning, but you know what? I've signed up for this. I love it. Love the racing. It's a wet race in Canada. Can't ask for much more. Future hubby's up in P2. Unfortunately, it's a 5-second time already. So, yeah. But a few incidents to recall, that's for sure. As BM putting on the pressure. Bannon and... Oh, guys. This is Div 1 and things are getting... Oh, so must be another 3-second time penalty. Wow. Things are getting a bit tied up. Hey, things are fast lap of the Grand Prix at 20.3, but yeah, Bannon and Manny was here getting a bit crossed up on the exit of the hairpin. Oh, no, these guys really not enjoying the wet here at Canada. There's Tristan Pitts. Sam. Is there any relation to Sam? He is in P8. He is doing awesome to avoid all the incidents. I will say that now, and he will be caught in an incident. It's called the commentator's curse, yes, as he brushes off against the wall. I could not have timed that ball perfectly. And I had the commentator's curse. Well, he just brushed the wall. Didn't get any damage to his quick, thank God, but that could not have been more perfect timing even if I tried. And a 3-second time penalty. See, I can't. This is... Oh my lord. So, Darth Morris gets around Super Team LH. See, I've complimented the driver. I'm just jinxing everyone tonight. I'm so sorry. Said your hubby's doing good. 3-second time penalty. Sam, brushes the wall. 3-second time penalty. Miller with the 20.2. He hasn't been jinxed just yet. So, Darth Morris, good move, brings him up into P5. Ferrari currently a decent amount of points for them. As we see Rapid Bannon up on the inside. Very good stuff. Gets him. Daz second time penalty for Super Team LH now. Numbers on the right mean the time penalty. So, if I was to accurately calculate your husband right now, future husband, would, if the race finished right now, be 5th. Yeah, it'd be 5th. Based on penalties. And it does pop up on top of the stream if you do see, you will see on the stream. So Daz looking to put the pressure on DPV on the 12th. Oh, it does. DPV running wide, going across the curb. That's definitely a warning. Warnings for exceeding the track limits for going wide. Oh, getting really tight. Oh, the AlphaTauri is also very close on track. Bit of biff and barge. Tristan, this is where Tristan turned around Daz on the corner exit there, but Daz getting through. Tristan with a 3-second time penalty now himself. Yes, it's quite a time penalty he's got, unfortunately. However, oh, into the pit, Daz. Daz, Super Team LH in the pit and out. Daz into the pit. Manny was here. Manny was here, whatever is said. His rear wing has seen trauma. But we have a safety car. A safety. I'm not sure what for, but we have a safety car. Long story short, Matty was here, was entering into the pit lane. Right? Chewbacca speeds into the back of him across the line. So he got 5 seconds for exceeding the speed limit across the pit lane line, and 10 seconds for the severe contact. So we will be taking 15 seconds off of Matty was here. Time at the end of the race, I'm sure, with the stewards, because there will be a clip if you rewatch the stream with Cyber tomorrow or later on, whatever, where you literally see an Aston Martin fly into a back of an Avro man. Fly above, we have Gatmosphere saying, I think Manny's rear wing will need therapy after this race, because it really does. It's seen too many hits in the back of it. Bannon also hit his rear wing. As we see, Cyber will be able to serve his 5-second time penalty here. Yeah. He was just an innocent bystander going into the pit, and Chewbacca's just smacked him. He's got 10 seconds for being the person he smacked into for some reason, and also, well, crossing the line of the speed limit, which also was not his fault because he got smacked over. So, if you rewatch the stream, after, you will see the exact moment where his rear wing needed therapy. How about that? So, Sobaski out into P5. 3-second time penalty now next to his name. Should be good to end of the race. Not sure what has enforced a safety car. What I can say is that Essinger has not pit Miller. Has Miller pit? Yeah, Miller has pit. So, yet to see any sort of pit stop. Charlie and Vaughan, unfortunately, ghosted. I'm sure Charlie was not able to be racing. Probably some rando that joined the league. Not the league. Joined the lobby, which is bound to happen. Sometimes when you have friends only on. That's okay. And Vaughan was in the lobby. Could not get back out of it, unfortunately. But yeah, Cheeseman and Esslinger thinking the long run. The long game will be the one. And there we go. Game tucked up for me and wouldn't let me race. Good luck to all. Well, Vorno, if you sobered up a little bit, I'm happy to have you up in the com box for a partner. But let me know if you've stopped the alcohol. You sounded very, very sus earlier in the party. So yeah. Yes, under safety car conditions, 15 laps. 14 laps completed, we're on to the 15th lap now. So after this lap, 20 laps to go. Hopefully we don't see another safety car. That's for sure. If we do, that's unfortunate. But all 19 runners are still running. Chewbacca, Charlie, Rapid Vorno ghosted. Rapid couldn't get back into the... Vorno couldn't get back into the game. Charlie, like I said, I haven't seen his name before. Well, Chewbacca, well, felt so bad. Oh no, it felt so bad that he should leave, I think. Retire in the pit. He tried to retire in the pit, but yeah. Manny was here. Well, his penalties don't count now. It won't count for anything, but he will be able to, you know, have his say in the stewards' decisions, purely based on the fact of well, he was an innocent party, innocent bystander, innocent driver, innocent car, just try to get to the pit lane. But a few 5-second time penalties handed out for contact on the safety car. Hendo won with Tristan Freitag, and we saw Daz and DPV handed one each, so that's very interesting. Like I said, Stewart's going to be busy after this one, but safety car is in the slap. As Finger said, I am not wasting any more time. I want my tyres to be at perfect temperature. Let me at them. And off he goes. Knowing that Miller is on fresh tyres, that's okay. Off he goes. 1.3 seconds by the time. Oh, and a 5-second time penalty for speeding at the pit lane for Hendo now. That's the second time he's done that, unfortunately. So, through sector 1, now a second up. That tyre advantage will come into handy for those ones. Hendo said he won't pit more than twice tonight, so he's on his second pop in the 19 laps remaining. Darth Morris getting down the inside of Cheeseman. Very good indeed. That was very daring of him. Daring getting. Yep. Okay, cool. That's my dad joke for the night. Oh, but Cheeseman also seeing Sam and Daz not too far behind. Bump wheel. Front wing to rear wing touching. Manny was here already traumatized from that, so hopefully we don't see any more of that happen. So not many drivers without pens that are still in this race. So Robert Paul, Cheeseman, Darth Morris, Mr. Neon, Miller, and BM. Only drivers still currently racing that have no penalty. Oh, as we see Sam sitting down the inside. Oh no, Daz. Oh, I'm not sure who's who. They're right next to each other. Daz is the one ahead right now. So Sam is the one on the inside. He will settle into a rhythm. That's fair enough. Cheeseman up ahead. Doesn't look like he's going too fast. Daz tries around the outside now. No. A little bit of a contact there. Cyber is back and forth. He is. He also set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Don't mistake me wrong there. He has 20 flat. Good on him. Keep it up. He has 1.2 seconds to the back of that the Alfa Romeo, who's on very, very much on the back of fellow Scotsman. Yeah, that dad joke. Let's ignore that and move on back to the action. As we have a few close holes in here. Bell, a very close contact here. Close contact? Close racing here. Oh, 19-3, 19-4, 19-20, 40, whatever. Numbers, it's all just numbers, but it's a 19-3 for Sidebars. We do love a good dad joke, especially coming from a dad myself. Yes, it is okay. It's not the worst thing in the world, is it? So, Daz now putting the pressure on to... Oh, and BM has got it the inside. Or outside. Or it's just overtaken him somewhere. So, but Daz looking to overtake the American. Oh, he's around the outside. The traction. And off he goes into P8. Back up to where he was before. Cyber, Husky, braking in time. Yeah, very tentative through there as Miller is slowing down. It's another safety car. Oh no, guys, this game's broken. We've had 3 laps already. So, could this be the perfect time for people to maybe just top it up? Just top up. Get rid of a 5-second penalty, get rid of something. Just top it up. Oh no. That's not what you want to see from people when I mean top it up. You don't want a 5-second time penalty for spinning. This is the third one. But the good thing, Cloby, is after the fourth one, if there is a fourth one, that will be the last one, because in a 50% race, the maximum, regardless of increased safety car, reduced safety car, or standard safety car, is a limit of 4. In a 100% race, it is 8. In a 25%er, it is 2. And they are insufficient and just not in a 5-lapper or 3-lapper. So, well, the good news is we've passed the halfway point of safety cars allowed in the race. So, yeah, S-thing up. Speeding in the pit lane, unfortunately. But on the other hand, fresh tyres. So, only, Jay Francis, I'm not sure who you are. But, BM is in the lead of this race, in that Alfa Romeo. So, what's there to say? Lots of incidents. A lot of incidents. A lot of stewards' calls. A lot of controversy and drama. And wet race. So, you know what? Sounds like a really good F1 race if you ask me. Rapid sausage. All safety cars looking for each other. Well, there you go. The rain has lightened up since the start of the race. But Inter's still the prime tyre. Well, you know what? If there was 2 or less rapid sausage in the free trial, good on them. This DPV gets a 3-second penalty for all points, which means he's cut the corner, or he's exceeded the track limits. And I'm still not sure how you do that after safety car, even if you're trying to catch up to it. So that's quite unfortunate. A couple of drivers have done that tonight. So, safety car should be in this lap. We have all the cars lined up. That's please keep the gap, boys. Please keep the gaps. We don't want to look like this is just a little bit too close here. That's an AI. That's an AI. That's an AI. The AIs 12, 13, 400 respectively. Really keeping this time there. Bannon. Hando, a little bit close there, DPV, yeah, we'll allow it. Safety car is in this lap. Look at the difference between that and that. That's Cloby, and that's sausage. How about that? Nah, I'm only kidding. Anyway, safety car restart. Safety car restart, indeed. The Alfa Romeo of BM has control. Always. Please don't do a Portugal. Oh, look, they're all getting a bit close. Please don't do a Portugal. Portugal? Mugello. Mugello? Massive safety car. Massive safety car. I love it. See, I'm leading the safety car. And anyway, he leads the safety car away. Wasn't very clean out of that chicane, so it works. See, Tristan out the inside. S-Finger with a 3-second time penalty. On top of his 3 and 5, Sam's all the way at the back. Hits. So Sober, as with his second 3-second time penalty. 10. With a 3-second time penalty. So, advantage BM. But I've complimented him. Let's not commentate cursing. Well, that's not in my hands, but the commentator's cursing is a real thing. And I have not just done that. But he's looking very solid. Yep. Hopefully I haven't touched on it by saying that. So, yeah. No jinxing as a commentator is almost impossible at times. Anyways, 1.5 seconds from Miller, who is half a second in front of Cyber. Second half in front of him. Daz is very close once again to the back of Super Team LH, which is overtaken earlier in the race. Just runs with the highest amount of penalties. Comes down the inside. Oh, brakes just in time. Oh, but it was late. But the traction out of there. Win goes to Super Team. Dad's using the RS. Super Team is not. Sam with a 3-second time penalty. We have a car around at the final corner. He's lost the front wing end plate. They signaled another 3-second time penalty. Benham with a 19-1. See Sam going into the pit. Cheeseman losing a couple of spots, making a mistake on the exit there. Danny absolutely flying. I 100% agree with him, mate. Track, even if it's not one of your favourites or not, should be able to at least join the lobby and race it. So, yeah, shouldn't just hit the fan with this game, that's for sure. So, Bannon looking for points. He will rue the mistake, his own mistake of spinning under the lead. Commentator's so handsome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that in the chat. Don't know that from hearing a voice, but if that's the case, I appreciate that. Daz with a 19 flat fast under the Grand Prix. Wow! Rapid Sausage with a great eye. Wonder if they'll see some drives. Yes, well, you know what? The track cleared up in qualifying. Super Team LH at Neon! Neon! And there you go, through now. He's struggling. He is handsome. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that, Jack. Yeah, I appreciate that. Far out. That was very nice. Yeah, Super Team LH very much struggling in these conditions, but Rapid Sausage having an eye and saying the rain has stopped. This is interesting. A few cars just casually chilling all around each other at the same time. Daz from 18th, by the way, up into P2. Oh, this might end in tears. But in qualifying, qualifying Rapid Sausage, good eye, because in qualifying, I will spit this out and mention it, I promise. It went from wet to dry in a matter of seconds. The track ramped up in a matter of seconds. So, I'm not sure it'll be like this time. Daz, I know he's got 11 seconds of penalties, but as of right now, quickest driver on track from 18th to 2nd. And he's going to look to take the lead here. Well, but BM has been saving his ERS, that's for sure. We have a red. Ooh, Sam on the exit. Oh, the Wall of Champions. Achievement in the pit for a set of new inters. I'm not sure how effective that's going to... Oh! BM and Cybus are getting a bit tangled on the exit there. It was just rusted. Oh no, this could end in tears. This could very much end in tears. Oh, it is off! 3 seconds of Cyber. And to be fair, BM was in front, so he's managed to keep it off the wall, but his penalty for that is a 3-second time penalty. And Miller has also snuck his way back through. So Miller obviously struggling in these conditions too. Daz isn't. Baltimore still behind Super Team LH. Bannon in the mix here. S-Finger. So Bannon is what ran S-Finger. So I'm sure you can tell your future hubby to not pass in that chicane if he's got the car ahead. Because that could have ended in tears, that's for sure. And he may have heard screaming from the other side of the house, not squeaks. Daz building a gap like no tomorrow. Look at that. It's gone from, we have a... Oh no, that's S-Finger. Oh, you can use the wall if you need to. Standard and reduced. So, any front wing damage? No, just a spin. 3.5 seconds now. Like 27, Tristan with a 3-second time when he brings it up to 6 seconds. Oh, this is getting juicy back here though, these three. Keeping each other at bay. Cyber getting through, this time on Miller. S-Finger retiring from the session. So Alex has given up on the wet Canada. Daz up to 5 seconds in front now. He's given that AlphaTauri everything he's got. Cyber on the outside of BM. Oh, he just couldn't turn it in time. Miller. This brings Mr. Neon into this. The Alpine. Gone a bit under the radar, but up 7 positions, I believe. If I'm correct, you guys all owe me a high five in chat. 7 positions. Daz with another 3-second time penalty, though, making it harder for himself. BM now the 3-second time penalty. Super Team LH with his 4th 3-second time penalty. As BM has got back through in Cyber. Or he's either held him off. I'm sure we just saw it on it. He held him off. Good on him. Baltimore is still right behind Super Team LH, Mr. Neal now. So, sorry, my bad. You all owe me a high five in chat, by the way, just saying. Anyway, BM, Cyber, Miller, Neon, all jostling for position. P2 to P5. Super Team LH now in the back of this too. So, when will we see DRS enabled? Track still looks a bit very damp. But Daz flying ahead. DVV now at the 3-second time penalty. That's his second. Still in the points. Still would be in the points at this rate. Cyber Pits. What is he on? What is he on? I'm sorry, he's not on drugs. I just want to know what tyres he goes on to. Mr. Neon also pits. It's the softs. Fellas, they believe the softs. DRS has not been enabled yet. But is this the early call that brings the undercut of dreams? The undercut of dreams. If you see DRS enabled at the ending point of this lap, Cyberhusky is going to fly to the lead at some chance. So, will we see Daz come in? Mr. Neon now with a 3-second time penalty. So, now he has a time penalty. Darth Morris the only one without. Cheeseman and Rob for pole. Only 3 drivers on track actually racing who's not AI. Wow. Incredible. Rob for pole now comes out to the track on the mediums. Daz, is he in? He is. He is. He's in. Miller, they have to come in. They all have to come in. They have to. Let's go over with Cyberhusky. Daz will be able to serve 5 seconds, I do believe. So this will take him a little bit further down than he expected, but the pace he has. So he's fanging it. He's fanging it. He's fanging it. Where is Cyberhusky going to come out? Oh, it's well, it's. You know what? That was unfortunately very underwhelming. But you know what? That's because Daz is pit. The front 5 have not. It's going to get interesting. This is going to get really interesting. Purple sector for Cyberhusky. DRS has still not been enabled. 3-second penalty for Bannon. Unfortunately, P9 for him right now. Daz goes around DPV. Simple as that. These soft tyres are definitely the faster tyre. The slick's definitely the faster tyre. Yeah, DRS. It didn't even pop up on my screen, but DRS has been enabled. So Daz in prime position. And they pit. They do. No! No! They're in Super Team LH. Only going to lose time. And lots of it. DPV with a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Oh no! Sector 1. Oh, now Miller's lost it. Oh no, the strategy's gone from bad to worse. 6-second time penalty now for Super Team LH. Daz, minor miracle at the moment. About to lap his AlphaTauri teammate. Only needs to get 3 seconds to Cyberhusky, who's absolutely fine. BM with 3 seconds now. So, that soft strategy is working for Daz, is working for Cyberhusky. And it is Miller. Neon also pitting at the same time. Neon, Daz, Cyber. 3 absolutely massive W's in terms of strategy. Super Team, Miller, BM, even DPV. Maybe Cheeseman now getting a penalty. So just Hendo, Robert Pole, Darth Morris, no pens. I totally forgot Red Hendo was in here. He's going to absolutely not like that. But, well, in terms of not like that, he's going to be like, wow, you forgot me as a joke, of course. The 15-3. 15.8 or 15.3, didn't quite catch up. No, it was in the 15s, so we're in the 15s now in terms of lap times. So where's this going to see Miller drop to? Oh, he's going to drop out the points. No, drop down to 10th. He will drop down to 10th. That's at the end of the pit lane. So, wow. And Super Team has not pit yet. Thinking, if I can hang off a couple more laps, maybe I still get in the points somehow. So, was that Daz? That was Super. No, who's any incident? It's the other AlphaTauri. Oh, we almost thought we saw the other one. So 3 seconds for Miller now. Daz, this might be the miracle. Sam has retired from the race. Yep. What it is. What could have been for the Mercedes driver? What could have been? So Daz in the lead by 7, almost 8 seconds. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. BM with a 13.8. Fast lap of the Grand Prix. BM going out the inside, just on the DRS side. Versus battle track on battle. Battle on track. I'll get it right eventually. It is 4:30 in the morning. So Tristan, will he fight back? Will he fight back? Down the inside. Oh, why didn't it? Oh, he brakes so early. Oh! Oh no. One of them, he was going down the inside. One of them braked so early, and then one of them didn't. Oh, was that definitely a warning for BM there? Rapid Bannon with the fastest up at the Grand Prix. Rapid P6. He will be P6 at the end of this right now. BM with another 3-second time penalty. So Rapid Bannon could salvage a decent point hole here. Super DMLH with another 3-second time penalty. It's not been so good in terms of the track limits for him today, unfortunately. Nor will it be for me when I eventually get there. But it's okay. So Daz about to enter the last lap of the Grand Prix with a ghosted Rapid Warner ahead, who has not raced the whole time, do not worry. He has not been that slow, regardless of him being drunk. Rapid Ender with the 3-second time penalty. So just Robert Paul and Alf Morris, showing you that if you don't get pens, you might gain a bunch of positions, and as of right now, Bannon 13 flat, and as of right now, Dal Morris is effectively P2. Paul still P12, that's okay. So I'll get another 3-second time penalty. Wow. That will take him off the podium for sure at this rate. Only down to P4, but very yucky. And that takes away his advantage, unfortunately. So Daz, last time round the hairpin. He needed a minor miracle, but you know what? I knew he had it in him. I knew he had it in him. And I'm not saying that because he, well, look, he's evidently about to win the race. Regarding hasn't been through here. No. Clean as a whistle. He started P18, said he needed a miracle in chat, and he's done it. A 12.6 as well on the fastest lap at the Grand Prix. Is that 26 points? I pressed the wrong button. Cyber Husky will drop down to P4. BM 16, 12.6, so just nabbing the fastest lap at the Grand Prix now. So, Daz from Darth Morris, from Mr. Neon, from Cyber Husky, from Rapid Bannon, BM, Tristan, Super Team LH, not sure how he's going to go in terms of penalties. Billa will take P8, Super Team LH will take P9, Rapid Hendo crossing the line, P9, he will just get in there. So Rapid Hendo P9, Super Team LH P10, DPV P11. Rufford Pole will come across the line to take P12 and Cheeseman P13. The rest are ghosted, so we'll just cut to the... That was the miracle you wanted, mate. That was the miracle you wanted, Daz, mate. And I knew you had it in you, mate. Congratulations to your race winner. Driver of the day as well. Come on, vamos. Vamos for Daz. P18. 9-second of penalties, front wing change at some point, couple of pit stops in the wet, and look, paid off. The AlphaTauri driver taking the top set of the podium. Darth Morris showing that if you did not get penalties, you can do bits. P2 for him today, due to penalties. Around him, elevating his position, and P3 got under the radar a bit, but Mr. Neon. P12 to P3. Absolutely awesome. That was as good as Canada could be. Retirements, drama, contact, pit stops, strategy, and an amazing comeback from P18 to P1 for Daz. Awesome driving. Absolutely awesome. Cloby Raid Games is Rapid Bannon P10 for P5 for him today. So BM will take the extra point. Oh, could not have got any closer. Two hundredths ahead of Castle Rapid Bannon and 8 thousandths in front of Daz's time. Daz just missing out on the clean sweep for the race. Not so much to qualifying. There you go. Grid P18. So Rapid Hendo gets sneaking into the points. And unfortunately, DPV, Robert Pole, Cheeseman missing out. Goes to cars. But Sam, Esfinger, Matty was here with retirements. Matty was here, unfortunately. Unfortunately taken out of the race, regardless if we were going to have his penalties removed. So, yeah. There you go. Some pit stoppers were... Yeah, wow. Amazing. So, we will try and bring in our top 3, if we can. If we can. If they don't join, it's okay. It's no obligation to do so. Daz and Mr. Neon. So good on them. If they don't join, that's okay. That's okay if they do not join. Darth Morris has joined. Good on him. Mr. Neon has joined. Let's see if we can just get our race winner in here as well. Does it have a tick to include your audio at the top?
Yes, there you go. I did mine.
Awesome. See if we can get Daz in here. But we'll start with our third place driver, Mr. Neon. Under the radar tonight, not going to lie, but P12 to P3. How was that for you, mate?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting race. I like Canada quite a lot, and I like racing in the wet as well. I seem to do okay. I'm a bit annoyed because I should have had second, but I messed up and got a penalty towards the end, and it cost me second place by about, I think, just over a tenth to Jordan over here.
Yep,
so
it was very close.
Very good race.
Very close.
Interesting race.
That was an awesome answer because it actually gives me an awesome segue into my next question for the P2 runner, Darth Morris, showing us that no penalties can get you positions. So how was your race today, mate?
On the edge. I don't know. Champions was a little dodgy at times. I was just kind of trying to capitalize. My teammate got like a 5 seconds, I think, early on in the race and kind of like messed us up a little bit. But I was just doing my best to stay out of the wall and got lucky and not have no wing damage for the first time in 2 to 3 weeks.
Well, you know what? Your penalties, consistent driving, you still had to drive very consistently to get yourself into P2. So congratulations to you both. Mr. Neon, mate, that was a sweeping drive, completely under the radar. Darth, I know you're quite a top competitor in this league, so podium is no surprise for you, mate. So, but congratulations to you both. We look forward to seeing you guys next week in France, where there are no walls near the track. So, thanks, fellas.
Thank you.
Cheers, man.
Awesome. See you later, lads. If we could just get Daz in here, that'd be awesome. If we can't, that's okay. He's probably absolutely elated. Probably doesn't even know what he's doing with himself. But if we can get him in here, that'd be awesome. If we can't, that's all right. We can say goodnight to everyone or whatnot. Daz, there he is. There he is. Hello, mate. If you'd just like to include your audio at the top of the party, if it does say so, it does. Awesome,
There we go.
Daz, mate. Your comment in the Twitch chat was, "Thanks, mate. Gonna need a miracle." Your next chat after that one was, "Wow, I got a miracle." P18 to P1. Wow. And you know what? I saw you in a few incidents today, so
Yeah.
it makes it all the more sweeter that you got across the line first. How do you feel, mate?
Brilliant. Probably one of the best races I've ever raced. Quite a few incidents, as you said, but yeah, I'm not bad in the wet, and I showed that today. So
You're not bad at all. If you don't mind me saying yourself, you do sound like Marcus Rashford through the mic. I'm not sure if we've ever got that before, but good on you. You haven't, but you do. Anyway, long story short, mate, P18 to P1, driver of the day, missing out on the fastest lap by a bee's dick, unfortunately, like about 8/1000ths of a second. Yeah, I mean, P18 to we saw on stream, we saw you have contact with Tristan. We've seen you go bump to bump a few people on the safety car. We've seen you, but that strategy. What made you come in on lap 28 or 29 for those softs? Was it talking to Jeff on the MFD, or was it just nah? I think it's ready for the softs.
well, the rain just stopped 2-3 laps before. It was going to be dries. It was a matter of when. And then I got the message saying DRS is disabled. I got an automated strategy call, and I thought, yeah, it's the right time to come in. Stay out on the instance will just cost you too much time. And yeah, it worked in the end. So
Well, mate, honestly, some awesome driving, some wicked pace on the wet. Even though you've had a few incidents with some people, which, by the way, I don't think was any fault of your own. A shocking qualifying, but a comeback drive in the wet. And yes, when you got into the lead, mate, I think I checked on you 2 laps later, and you're about 7 seconds ahead. So, and an awesome strategy. Can't forget that. So, mate, Daz, congratulations. And just a little cheeky insight. I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. In the 10v10, so at France, I look forward to seeing you, mate.
unfortunately, I'm actually not in that race. I haven't been picked.
You're not. You're not. No. What?
No.
No. Nah, mate. I'm sure if Bordeaux's watching the stream, get him back in the 10, because I'd love to race you on Saturday. But honestly, mate, congratulations, mate. That is awesome. That's something that's probably going to make the rest of your week a lot better, I'm sure.
Yeah, that it will. Yeah.
And LSC Liverpool by any chance?
Yeah, bit obvious.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's not Leicester, is it? So, well, you know what? I'm sure it's also made your spirits a lot higher after seeing your Champions League group. That's for sure.
Yeah, just a bit.
But yeah, anyway, mate. On the real, mate. Congratulations. That was. Oh, it couldn't make it up any better. So, congratulations, mate. And a well-deserved win.
Thank you.
Awesome, mate. Well, we'll see you next week. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, man. Take it easy. So we'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, man, you too. Take it easy.
See you, mate.
See you in a bit.
So that is the end of the stream. Could not have written that any better. We would just like to thank all of you for coming out today in the chat and to watch it. And for those who are about to rewatch it, well, you're in for a great race to watch and a great qualifying session too. So